ads. We might have seen many ads in our daily life, correct? In the TV, in the internet, anywhere, the banners, the posters, everything is a type of ad. But there are two categories in the ad. Only two categories. Okay. One is forced interruption and other one is unforced interruption. What is forced interruption? Example, YouTube. If you go to the YouTube, they will force you to watch the 15-second video. Then only then they will let you watch other videos. Okay, continue watching the what you came for. So that is forced interruption. Okay, what is unforced interruption? What we are going to do? The Facebook ad, the OLX, somewhere else. Okay, whatever the thing what we see, that is unforced. Okay, any type of ad that you see, it will come in these two categories. Okay, now I am going to ask you one thing. You have to tell me whether it's forced or unforced. The TV ads, whether it's forced or unforced. Type F if you think if it is forced. Type U if you think unforced. TV ads is forced. Okay, it's not unforced, sir. TV ads is forced. Okay, you have to take an action to make it unforced. So TV ads is forced. Banners, you see when you go in a car, there is a banner right on the top. Okay, big banners, we see the big paintings. That is forced or unforced? That is unforced. We are going to work and we don't care. Okay, if we are doing something, we can continue that. Okay, so that is unforced. Banners is unforced. And you sit in the theater. Okay, before watching the movie, that they play some ads. That is forced or unforced? So now you understand, okay, what is forced and what is unforced. Any ad you see in any paper, any newspaper, it falls in only in these two categories. One is forced and another one is unforced. So I'm going to tell you who can do forced interruption. Who can do forced interruption? The big brands and the big celebrities. Suppose I'm going to go to a urgent meeting. I open my car door. Okay, someone holds my hand, and if a Rajinikanth holds my hand and tells something, I'll listen. Okay, if a big company CEO holds my hand and says something, I listen. That is what that companies who has the big money, the big celebrities, they can do forced interruption. Okay, even if you have so much of money in the bank account, you can also do this forced interruption. You can also do YouTube videos. Okay, but it takes so much of minimum 1 lakh investment to get results. Okay, in Facebook it's only 5,000 or 7,000 to learn everything. Okay, so who can do forced interruptions? The big brands, the celebrities, the big people. Okay, they can afford to do forced interruption. And I'm going to give you a simple example. Do you remember this? Have a break. Can you type what comes here? How it got into your brain? The big companies play that again and again and again. The motive of the big companies to put money, give money to the marketing platforms, only to give to plant a message in our brain. Okay, we cannot go and compete with the big brands. Do you agree? Type it. We cannot go and compete with KitKat. We cannot go compete with Apple. Okay, they pay insane amount of money for one video watch. One time, if you watch the 15 seconds, they'll pay $5. $5 is 400 rupees. They'll pay, and you and I cannot pay that 400 rupees to YouTube. So unforced interruption is ruled out. So with this example, you cannot do forced interruption. Any forced interruption we cannot do. Now, who can do unforced interruption? All others, people like you and me, normal people can do unforced interruption. Unforced. Okay, we think, you and I think that is unforced, but that is an illusion. We are just interrupting. Okay, the banner is there, but still that is a person who takes action seeing the banner or the ad in the Facebook. That is still an interruption. Okay, but he thinks I cannot take. I can just skip the ad. I can just scroll away. But again, that is not free will. We are just making the person think that he is taking the action on his own free will. Okay, that is the goal. As a user who sees your ad, he scrolls it and he just pauses it, and he thinks he is taking the action on free will. We are not forcing him to do. You need to know this. He is taking on action on free will, but no, free will doesn't exist. That is an illusion. We are just forcing it. We're forcing it to that. We are paying Facebook. Facebook gets this bribe, gets this money, and put that content, forcing that content to the user. Only if Facebook knows how to do that, Facebook exists. Else Facebook will not exist. Okay, Facebook has to do that, and Facebook will do that so very good. Okay, we just have to help Facebook. We just have to help Facebook to help Facebook to do it very effectively. For that, there is a formula. Okay, I am going to tell you what is the formula that you have to follow, so that we help Facebook to do that effectively. They will find our target market very effectively. Okay, any normal person like you and me can learn how to do it in just 1 week. Okay, I am going to give you the formula today. So I'm going to tell you about free. See, anybody, not everyone can do Facebook ads. There are free websites like OLX. You know, OLX is a free website. Okay, you can in the categories you go on education and classes. There is a category, and click on education and classes. Put the ad. It will just go in for free, and people will contact you, and you can make sale. You can get sale. You can make sale. Okay, OLX for India. There are many services like that for India, and there is something called KRISH This. It is in the US. It is OLX for the United States, and for each and every country there is a free classified site. You can just go and post our ad there, and you will get if your ad is really very good and it is people like it, they will just respond, and you will get the free leads. For the first, who cannot afford the paid advertising can go to this free classified site. Okay, but again, you have to put your manual work, and you have to spend a lot of your time replying. Only then this will work. Free ads and classified sites, and but this will work really very well on the United States. Okay, but you need to have a United States phone number and United States address. You can get that from your friend and post it, and it will directly work. And I know it. I tested this. I'll get clients from KRISH This. That's why I'm saying it here. Okay. Now I'm going to tell you that is for people who cannot afford to do Facebook advertising. Why we are going to do Facebook ads? Okay, and I said we are not forcing someone to buy. Okay, we are the person who sees their ad, likes the ad, and then take action. They click on it and they come to our website and buy. Okay, they take decision on their free will, and again, how they take the decision, we still interrupt them. Okay, they'll be going somewhere else. Okay, I'll give you a physical example. Okay, I went to a shopping department yesterday, and one person in the entrance there will be a person who's selling credit card. I was walking, but the person will come walking with me. He will not touch my hand. He will not touch me. He will come walking with me and explain the products and features. He is not forcing me anything. He didn't touch me. If I can just walk. But again, this is the exact thing that we are doing in the Facebook ad. Okay. If I want to answer that person, the credit card person, the thing he says should come inside my brain within the first 3 seconds. Yes, I will not pay attention. Okay. Whatever he is saying, it should appeal to me in the first 3 seconds. Okay, you have this in mind. Okay, because we are interrupting. They actually the user is doing something else. Okay, our target market on the Facebook, on the Instagram, doing something else. They are in the entertainment. They come to Facebook for entertainment. Okay, it is Facebook is not Google. Facebook is for entertainment. People only during their free time they come to the Facebook, and we are interrupting with our ad, and it should be appealing. Okay, within the first 3 seconds, if you could able to get their attention, we won. Okay, this is what Facebook wants. I had a call today with the Facebook representative, and he said me exactly this. If you can get their attention in the first 3 seconds, you won. Okay, how it works is, okay, how it works is, people will, if Facebook will measure how many people are watching the video, how many people are clicking the likes, how many people are saving it, and how many people are sharing it. When this activity is more, Facebook will show our ad to more number of people. Okay, so we have to learn how to do that effectively, and to do that, there is a formula. I'm going to teach you that today. So the second thing is, Facebook ad is measurable. So each and every action is measurable. If you put a TV ad, if you advertise a newspaper, if you put a banner on the roadside, nothing is measurable. But this Facebook ad is measurable to the last unit. Okay, shares, how many sales, how many clicks, everything is measurable. So that is the reason, and lowest investment possible. Okay, if you put 1,000 rupees, you know, just 1,000 rupees, just before I spend the first 1,000 rupees, I got the result. Okay, even if you write the worst ad, within the first 10,000 rupees you spend on Facebook, you know whether you have written the right ad or wrong ad. Okay, so lowest with lowest investment possible, we know that whether our product is working or not, whether our ad is working or not. Okay, second, we have the right product or not. We can have all this knowledge with the lowest income possible, and that's lowest investments possible, and that's why we are going to use the Facebook ad. Okay, when you should go for Facebook ads, when you should go for paid Facebook ads. Okay, there is a reason. When you should go for paid Facebook ad, if you already have a product, people are buying it, you can go to paid Facebook ad. Before going to the paid Facebook ads, we should know whether the product I have is valuable or not. How do we find it? First, do free advertising, or if you have a certain influence of people, you just share the product to them and take their feedback, whether they will be paying or not. Only when the people you know pay, people whom you don't know on Facebook will pay. So only if you have a working product, you should go for paid Facebook ad. Or else you can afford to lose the 10,000 or 20,000. I don't care. This 10,000 doesn't matter for me. I'll put that and learn it. Then you can go to paid Facebook ad. I did that. Okay, I don't know whether my product will work or not. So I just put the first 10,000. But I got results. But I know I had that confidence. If you have that same confidence in you, you can go to the paid Facebook ad. Okay, within the first 10,000, you will know whether that will work or not. So now I'm going to ask you, what is the difference between TV and phone? You have TV in your house, you have a phone. What is the difference? Is there any difference? Do you think there is a difference or there is no difference? Everything that can be done in a TV can be done on a phone. Is there any difference? If there is any difference, type D. No difference, type N. What difference? Okay, I'll say I'm not. Okay, what difference? Okay, there is a difference. Okay, it's not the screen size. Screen size is not the difference. Our ads is not going to come on a TV. Our ad is going to come only on a mobile phone, only on the phone and the system. Okay. Do you know what is the difference between a TV and phone? TV has the volume always on, but the phone doesn't have that. Our ad, whatever the video that we are putting, volume always off by default. User have to touch the video, only that the volume will be on. You know, right? The same way as Facebook, the same way as Instagram. So in the TV, if you put an ad on the TV, the person I am watching the TV, the volume is on, I can hear the volume. Okay, that is the advantage of television. And the phone, we don't know whether the person who is seeing the ad has the volume on or not. There is no way, there is no technology right now to let you know there is no metrics in the even in the Facebook to know whether the phone has the user watch the video with the volume on or off. We don't know that, and Facebook also don't know that. Okay, because that is in the device. You have this understanding. Okay, why I said this is now you have that. Now phones have the volume off by default. Okay. Now, where do you see when you look at a screen? Now you are seeing the screen. You are seeing your laptop. You are seeing the mobile phone. Where you are seeing? Where you are seeing? You are seeing in the middle or top right or top bottom. Where you are seeing? I'm going to give you. When you are seeing the screen, you are seeing here or here or here. Where do you see? If you are seeing in the middle, type M. If you are seeing a screen in the middle, type M. Okay. When you are seeing in the screen, no matter what the screen is, you are always seeing in the middle. Even if it is a theater screen, even if you are sitting in the first row, you will be seeing the theater in the middle, not on left corner, not on the right corner. Okay, do you agree? We see screen in the middle. Okay, have this understanding. Now, apply everything that I said in the video ad that you are going to do. Okay. How do we apply? How do we apply? Simple. Create a video ad that makes sense even to a deaf people. There is not many deaf people who is going to watch the ad. Okay. But again, I'm giving this as an example. Create a video ad that makes sense even to a deaf people. Because phone is deaf, our ad is deaf. Okay, our ad doesn't have volume. We think. Okay, when we create a video, we are speaking. Okay, everyone will watch the video with volume on, but that is not how it happens. Only 50% of the people will watch the video with volume on. Others will just scroll it and they'll just see something is coming. That's all. And I'll give you one example. In 2005 Olympics or something, one person who won gold medal on swimming didn't see anything. Okay, once when he jumped into the swimming pool, inside his goggles, water came in. So the instant when he dived inside the water, he didn't see anything. He was blank. But again, he was the first. He was gold medal. He won the gold medal on that tournament, and he was explaining in a separate video. He believed that he won a gold medal only when he hears his name on the speaker. That much of practice he did. Even if there is no, even if he cannot see, he won. Because that much of practice, he knows how many dives you have to do. Because in the swimming, you have to go there and you have to turn back. Okay, he did that because he in his mind he know that how many dives you have to do before that comes. Okay, exactly he did it and he won. So that knowledge, how we are going to apply in the video, I'll tell you. Simply, if you create a video for deaf people, it will just work. Okay. And what is the length of the video? Today I had a call with the person on the Facebook person. He said 15 seconds. No, last week he said 15 seconds. My video, what you saw on the Facebook is 45 seconds. 45 or 54 seconds, I don't remember. And he said, you have to do a video within 15 seconds. Okay. And I did it and it worked. And the cost per conversion is came down to 200 rupees. Only 15 seconds, maximum is 45. See, this seems to be very, very tough if I tell it now. Even I don't know 2-3 weeks back. Okay, I did 45 seconds audio. But okay, in starting a video, any video will work. Okay, any video will work. Okay, but this is the best. This is the trend now. Okay, 15 seconds. So the duration should be less than 15. If you cross 1 second, if the video is 16 seconds, make it 30. Okay, if this is 31 seconds, make it 45. Not more than 45. you have to make that content in such a way. If it is, see, if it is less than 10 seconds, that's okay. Okay, you can leave it. You can just post it. 15 seconds, you can just post it. If it's something came to 16 seconds, then make the video for 30 seconds. If something till 25, it is okay. It is just go to 31, then make it for 45 seconds. Okay, this is the recommendation. Okay, so what is the length of the video? I said. So you have to have this. We always remember, we do unforced interruptions without audio. Okay, how we are going to do it? I'm going to yeah. Now I said so much of information. Okay, audio, video without for deaf people. Why not we simply do an image ad? Even a person with who can't hear can just see the image ad, right? Why we can just do an image ad? Image ad doesn't have audio, so we can simply do the image ad, right? Wrong. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you what is the difference between image and video ad. See, this is the video. This is the video people will see with one play icon here. Okay, but again, people can still read what is here. Okay, 5-day live LMF workshop, get on. See, this is an image ad, but it is a video. Okay, this is the advantage. If people even don't click, but video ad, even if a user don't play, that is still an image ad. But if you do image ad, he cannot play. That is just an image, and he can, even the person who is interested in your service, he cannot play. He cannot get the taste of your service. So a video ad is still an image ad. Okay, we have to make it like this. Okay, this is the aspect ratio. When you record it with your phone, this will come. And when you do post production, you can add this and this and make it square or make it vertical and upload it. Yes, video ad should have this text. Okay, what you are offering. I'm going to explain the formula, but this worked for me. Okay, this is 15 second video. I send it to you on Telegram today. This worked. My previous cost per conversion was 550 rupees, and this came with this ad, it came back to 200. Okay, I'm going to play this. So your video ad is still an image ad. Okay, just 15 seconds. Okay, people don't want all your thing. When you speak for 45 seconds, you will be spending so much time. But people just want what you do in just less than 15 seconds, because that is working. Okay, I got the real proof today. So this is the exact way. Even if there is a better way, do it. But do it like this. Okay, text at the top, text at the bottom, and in the middle, you will explain what they have to do at the end, the clear outcome, what they do. I'll tell you. I'll tell in this video. Click the sign up button below. There they will find a sign up button at the bottom.